Come on, Cheech. I am ready to start walking, even though it hurts a fucking step. I'm gonna walk. I'm ready to come to Cryptidville. Hell yeah. I'm ready to come to Cryptidville. Boo. Boo boo. We are in Cryptidville now, baby. We are in Cryptidville. Hell yeah. Good to be home. This would definitely be a place for like a horror movie. Definitely would be a place for no doubt. Well, good to have you back. Good to be home. My home, pretty much, I've determined is wherever my feet are. That's a good way to look at it. I'm definitely getting out of my, oh, Patriot. Fuck yeah. Oh, I'm getting, hang on, Patriot. Hang on, bro. I just got back, and man, the Golden Corral kicked my ass. It was good at first. Should start to get better, bro. So yeah, is that any better now? I'm out from underneath the bridge. I just didn't feel like hooking up the Wi-Fi, plugging it in. But hope you're well, bro. Good to have you aboard as usual. And Patriot Man is all right. Amen. Yeah, they don't bother me, bro. I try to encourage them to go to the light. A lot of them are like they're traveling and they don't even know where the hell they are. And yes, I tell them, ask Jesus, ask God to guide you. You know. So that's what I do. Hell yeah. This is a little. This has been vacant for a long time here. This is someone who slept up here, which is kind of cool. And there's something over there moving that branch. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm curious. Something was moving that. A little lizard. A little lizard. So all the homeless just, now this has probably been a month here. I can tell. But the homeless are gone. They're gone. And I think the cryptids scared the hell out of them. And back to the Green Lagoon. Spooky, huh? But beautiful. Very beautiful. Very peaceful. But I'm going to sleep good tonight. Had some new folks on the channel. We got pretty interesting conversation. Check this out here, man. Check this dude up here. They're waving. I know them. Look at that fucking dog. Can you see that dog? God damn. Did you see the size of that fucking dog? Yeah, I've seen them before. They're cool. It's really a very good little town here. Very, very good, loving people, and Patriot. There's a lot of Christians here. Like you, there's a lot of real Christians. Or, you know, we did have someone join the channel that is a Christian, is a prepper. His real name is Jason, and I mentioned him. Said there's also a good man that's Texas, American Patriot man, and yeah, so it's good. So I will not be going to the Golden Corral anymore. I don't think so. Yeah. So I'm only like 300 feet from the van. When I was back in 2020, when I was 212 pounds and much fitter, I could climb that tree right there. Just jump up and just start climbing it. It's that incline. Really, I wouldn't even try it now because coming out, recovering from alcohol, it's going to take me a while, another 6 months at least, to get even close to where I need to be. Here's an old water hose. Now tomorrow, we're going to go recover that fuel tank. Well, maybe I am gay. So who gives a damn? God loves everybody. Here, boys. Cheats should be hopping around now. There is a house about 800 feet over that way, but they're far enough away. And I'm very quiet over here. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you, Patriot. Darn right. That's one thing I really do not like is haters. No one likes a hater. Check this out. Now, that's fucking awesome right there. That is awesome. And there's the other track. Right there. And there's the other fucking track. If that's not cryptid, a big ass fucking cryptid, I don't know what isn't. They're like all over the place. And there he is. He's not afraid of them. Hi, Cheats. Hi. What you want? What do you want? Yeah. Hi, Cheats. Hi. Say hi. Hey, hi. My name is Cheats. Yes, I love everyone. Yeah. Let's see. So I'm very grateful to have a friend that's allowing me to put basically 2 tractor trailer loads of stuff over there. And I'm a little slow. I just can only do so much. It's like, well, Hank, how's it going, Hank? Good to have you aboard. Let me grab my chair. I'm going to just sit out here and relax with you guys, and feel free to talk whatever you want to talk. Let me know how your day has been going. If there's anything I could help you with, advice or whatever, be glad to do so. My chair is way up there, so that's fine. I just don't feel like crawling up there right now. So I just sit in the sand. Or I'll sit in the van, maybe in the sand. I don't know. Or maybe I'll just grab the chair. Why don't I just make up my mind, right? Why don't I make up my mind? Picture yourself on a boat on a river, a tangerine in front of you. I will just grab it. Right here. And I'm not done yet. I'm hurrying, but I'm far from being done. That's the key, boys. Is when you can't go no more, keep going. Literally. Just keep on moving. Alrighty. I hope all is well. I hope you're reasonably healthy, or actually I hope you're really healthy and pretty much pain-free or close to it. I hope that you have peace in your life, joy, you're contented. I really do. So I'm going to sit here. There we go. And I'm going to watch the traffic go by. There is no traffic. Not at all. I'm going to kick the old shoes off. I got sand. And my feet are dirty because I've been busy. And I will wash those later. But one thing about Jesus is to show his humbleness. He would wash other people's feet, literally. How many people do that today, really? Think about it. Now that's servitude. That is servitude right there. Now, when the Patriots got you pegged, you best listen, because if he prays for you or starts to rebuke you, you better run, boy. You better run, because he means it. I've listened to him on his channel. When you doing your next live stream, Patriot? But his live stream is very homey, and you feel like you're just there with him. It's quite quaint. Glad to find Cheech. He probably was missing his mama, the milk truck. To me, that sound on that concrete, to me, is very soothing. Very soothing. I have no trouble sleeping with that. No trouble. So I already put down about 1.5 of these Gatorades or Powerades. They were $1. It saved a lot, or $5 for $1. And really, I don't think anyone else has them that cheap. And they're loaded with electrolytes. And it's exactly what my body needs right now. Just amazing how it's created beings that how regenerative we are. We can literally put these bodies in the dirt, and if we quit the toxic shit, that we start to come back alive again. I don't know what he's after. Hopefully, it's not a big ass bobcat or something over there. No, it's a nice day today, and yep. So I've been staying here for I guess 4 or 5 days. I guess it's been interesting to say the least. Very little restrictions in this county. A lot of freedom. As long as you are decent and follow the laws reasonably well. In fact, they've been leaving the gate. I did mention to the overseer, and I guess he got the message back to whoever the authority on where they open or usually they shut the gate late at night. I said, there's a lot of homeless people that probably would appreciate a place to stay, to sleep. I don't know if what I said had anything to do with it. To be honest with you, I'm not gonna say it was me or anything. I just, perhaps it was, because when the worst thing to do is when you only have your vehicle, and any one of us, to be honest with you, is a friend of mine said, who is actually pretty well off. But even he said, hell, my health can give out, I could be homeless. Then you realize who your friends are, who they aren't. Yeah. So yeah, it's been an interesting day. The option is not to give up. Just keep pushing forward. Just go that extra mile, and it's worth it. I had a great time at Starbucks this morning. A lot of really decent people there. I just love the people who work there. There's a lot of young people that just remind me of my grandkids, great grandkids, and so full of life. At that age, and need so much love, kindness. I know I did at that age. Really didn't get much. I had a lot of hardships. Pretty much my childhood was terrible, and I finally decided, well, I need to get away from my mother. And at 16, I moved out. She followed me and harassed me. But it's done. She's done. And well, Panzer Light 7750, Tier 100 skin. Yes. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So welcome aboard. I am at the Cryptid Cave. This is the Cryptid Cave. I guess you've seen live streams. Yes, I love this big. I live underneath a bridge. I do have a lot of places I can stay, but I choose to do this. I love doing this. This is like it's helping me reset, literally, just to reset. So I was a little low on the electrolytes, so I don't drink alcohol anymore. Stopped that 6 months ago, and I feel much better. Knock on wood. Who is it? That's the right side working the left side. So when you get a serious bad head injury, like I did in 2008, that, you know, it's kind of, well, you best go ahead and start using the other side of the brain. Because this left hemisphere was shot out. And, yeah, that's just where I am. But I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to be here to do these live streams. And yes, I just shaved this off this morning. And it's like it's back. It's back with a vengeance. Someone said I look like a goonie. I'm a goonie. I love it. I do love myself. I'm very unique. When the Hakapuka god created me, he threw away the mold. And everyone that picked it up could never recreate with this right here. Tier 100 skin, hell yeah. Appreciate that, whatever that means. I guess it's a compliment, right? I have no idea. Oh, Randy. Cherry Haley. Is that who I look like? Is Cherry Haley? Who the hell is Cherry Haley? I can look it up. Cherry Haley. Hey man, there's a pineapple on your head. A pineapple head. Hell yeah. So I'm going to sleep well tonight. The old man hit it hard today. Randy, 8464. Good to have you aboard, bro. Good to have you, bro. Yeah. To you. Peace is a good thing. Man, oh, the sun's up. Yes. So I'm always doing my movements deliberately. It's basically it's a taekwondo movement. It's like pull it like you just kind of just, and I need to do more of it, to be honest with you. So I'm using muscles that I haven't used in years from drinking for 3 years, off and on every day pretty much, and it's taken a lot to reset from it. It has taken a lot. So I'm kind of scattered. I have some stuff in the van, some stuff still at the location where my son sold the place, and we do have permission to still get more out, which is very kind of the gentleman. I do. Are you kidding me? You mean someone else looks like I do? Can you do this? Or that? Can you do this? Well, that's good. I'm honored to look like your friend. I'm honored. Someone else has good looks. They do. Well, I don't know. I'm not stuck on myself. Not anymore. No. All right. Success. How are you doing, bro? I hope things are well with you. How's the move going? How's the traveling doing and the journey? Hope it's well. Hope it's well. Yes. Success called me one evening, and he warned me about, and I understand it was someone else. It wasn't my girlfriend that I have now, but it was someone else that's 24 that was really into like black magic and shit that was trying to put her shit on me. And yeah, you made it. You're in Florida. You're kidding me. What part of Florida? Are you like in Jacksonville or you obviously probably somewhere, you could be really anywhere, right? All right, cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. Sebring, okay. Sebring, beautiful. Sebring, that's interesting. I hear that's a pretty cool place, Sebring. Wow. Oh man. So what's your plan? You just kind of doing what I'm just like 1 second at a time of your life, like me, just enjoying 1 second and doing the best you can and just the adventure, right? It's the adventure. Wow. I'm glad you're here, bro. I'm glad you're here. I really am. I was just close to Orlando yesterday doing that gig for World War II vet. It was supposed to be at a facility, but he was so sick. He was hospitalized. I went ahead and they wanted me to go ahead and do that. I understand, bro. I'm kind of in a transitional state. I have a bunch of stuff here and there, and I'm not worried about it. My health is actually reasonably well. I have a tremendous amount of physical stamina. Also have a lot of physical pain though, but I deal with it. I just deal with it. I'm gonna lay down on the grass and get grounded because it's good for you. And I can fall down and I can get back up, even at the age of 64. Actually, I'm gonna lay in the sand. But Cheech, you didn't poop over here in the sand, did you, Cheech? I'd hate to lay on cat poop. Oh, I like laying in the sand. Pretty cool. Kind of reminds me when I was a little kid, and boy, that hurt. Opening the door like that and not watching what I'm doing. But it's fine. So I was low on potassium and electrolytes, so I corrected that and got that straightened out. So on the sand we go, shall we? Now this is a sidewalk up here. Some people walk by and they look over it, and no complaints because I'm very quiet. There's a house over there about 800 feet. But yeah, so here it is. This is my cryptid cave, and it is huge. It's like 400 feet, and I love it. I just love it. No one comes over here. The homeless left because they were scared by the cryptids. People don't hardly come down here. A lot of reports, sightings of these creatures. I don't fear them. I coexist with them. If they become mean or threatening, I take care of it. I let them know I'm not an easy target. I'm not their prey. On the contrary, they're my prey. So, yeah. But you'll be good, success. You'll be better than good. I believe in you, brother. I do. Just don't try to do too much at one time, Just be deliberate, and you'll be fine. It's nice walking in the sand. Just nice. I love the sand. It's kind of like beach sand here. Well, like I said, these cryptids are big. They are huge. They are huge. They come by the van, make noise sometimes, but no big deal. I'm really good. Better than okay. How are you? That's Gooksy Goo. If you look at some of my videos, you'll see that I'm better than good. Now, actually, today I went to the Golden Corral. I haven't been there in 25 years, so at first it was good, then I started getting sick. Very sick. I will not be going back. So this is one of my exploration points. I've actually caught cryptids here, but I've actually caught them on my live stream. You'll see, if you look, you'll see them. This is quite a magical place. It is. And it's free. It's free and it's cool. And I love it. Mm-hmm. Hello, clarifying rhythm. Really well. Except when I went to the Golden Corral, I got a touch of food poisoning. It was good for a while and started getting sick, and one of my moderators said, "Get the fuck out of there." I did not argue with him. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You have a mountain lion right there. Look at that mountain lion. That's my cat. He thinks he's the king of the jungle over here. He's hunting now. And isn't that nice? Look at that. That's cool, huh? Cool, huh? That's cypress. That is cypress right there. It's the cat launcher. I'll put Cheech on here and launch him to the next universe there. A lot of people come over here and fish right here. I guess I should try it. I need bait. There goes the bait right there. Just joking. He's my kitty. Had him since he was a fit in the palm of my hand. Yeah. So I'll probably do, usually I do one or two live streams in the early morning hours that I really don't need much sleep. Sometimes 3 or 4 hours in a 24-hour period. Just who I is, I guess. Just who I is. I don't smoke, I don't drink. I don't smoke weed. I take, every once in a while, blood pressure medicine. That's about it. I'm diagnosed with post-traumatic stress. Take very little medication for that. I've been able to basically just reset. Yeah, just reset. Yeah, it's a good day. Now, the camera, I need to reset. You have one 4G camera right there. It's standalone. I could use it anywhere. And I have several Wi-Fi cameras. Yeah. Oh. That might need a charge. I drink a lot of coffee and a lot of energy drinks. I'm just very happy with that. I was when I was 317 pounds, I started intermittent fasting, and I lost a lot of weight. And I lost over 100 pounds. It gets better every day. So if you have any vices, alcohol, drugs, marijuana, whatever, try to quit. Seriously, it's a spiritual phenomenon. It takes it zaps all your creativity, it takes your humanity away. There's natural ways to relax, like having a girlfriend. Like I have a very fit, beautiful girlfriend. That's 40 years younger than I, and we have a great relationship. We do. Just out of this world relationship. Like she's so sweet. And she loves when I play the harmonica. Especially with my nose. Yeah, have you seen that? You ever seen them play the harmonica with their nose? You knows what I mean? Do you knows what I'm saying? Do you know? So let me see if I can't reset the this camera here, because see if I can't fix that, because I really do need it. So forget password. Send it to my email. Okay. So we'll get this phone and look. It's sent to the email. I do have 4 phones along with yeah, I do. Oh, finally, thank God. 93560. Email failed. 100% failed. -3560. -3560. What the hell's going on here? I might have to call these people. Let's try resend it. Let's see if it gets resent here. -3560. Wait a minute, here we go. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this shit to me. Really? I have no idea what to do. I guess I'm going to have to try to get a hold of these people. I need these cameras, especially now. Yeah. So, you know, becoming homeless like this, I pretty much knew that it was going to happen. And I'm glad I stopped drinking, because I would not, if I was drinking alcohol, I wouldn't be able to do shit. I would be fucking myself left and right. It's just not good. All right, we got Lee just put something out here. Keyboard, it's drums, and he's got electric guitar. So he composes his own stuff. So that's his stuff. So I guess it's going to be like 60 tonight, which is nice. That's going to be good. Yeah, that'll be good. So I'm very grateful that I have several forms of transportation. I have 2 motorcycles. Actually, one is my girlfriend's. It needs a little work, but I picked it up for $200, and it's got history. It was ridden by the Nano Seals, which are based out of San Diego. And a friend of mine that owns a scrapyard bought it, and he thought of me. He said, he said, I knew that you rode bikes. I knew that got a history with. I worked for Blackwater, which is, I would say, that's a history big time. There was someone that her title's Plasma. She was a nurse who no longer works for the industry, just does the visiting nurse. She's a visiting nurse now. And her ex-boyfriend was Blackwater. And she knew one of the code words that all Blackwater agents, and I told her the other code word, and she was surprised. She said, hell yeah. She says, what the fuck? And it was a privilege working for Blackwater. It was. It was. There's something else. Which they're no longer in existence, but there's other companies out there, but nothing like how Blackwater was. There's no collateral. We didn't tolerate collateral. Oh, Hondo Miller, how's it going, bro? How are you? Hondo has been on the channel for a long time. Always very gracious, always very polite. Very beautiful human being, and good to have you aboard, bro. Good to have you, bro. Is the stream kind of screwing up, or is it just my imagination? I might need to. I'm very well. Until I went to the Golden Corral, and I went there, you know, because I was really hungry. I didn't have breakfast. I was on a roof cleaning out the gutters for a friend of mine that's allowing me to keep my stuff over there in his backyard. So Michael, I guess he suggested, where's something else? And then he suggested Golden Corral. And I said, well, shit, I haven't been there in a long time. But it did not agree with me. Yeah. So I got literally very ill. Very ill. But I'm good now. So I've already drank 2 of these Powerades, and I got 3 more. I'm low on the electrolytes and low on the potassium. I have bananas here, so. Because as you know, looking at the live streams, I'm always fucking moving. I never fucking stop. I never do. It's not an option now. It's not. All right, bro. Hey, love you, bro. To your family, love, peace, and joy. Hell yeah. Till the next time. A rebound is good, because I'm on the rebound from alcohol. 6 months ago, or it's been more. It was December 21st of 2025, so yeah, it's gone by so quick. It's unbelievable. It's just flying by. All these bananas right here, tons of bananas. Some of them are a little green, but it's fine. It's not gonna hurt me. 2 green bananas. So I've got enough potassium. My electrolytes are coming back up. It didn't agree with me at the Golden Corral. I don't know. It just didn't. So I hope you dudes are doing well. Mostly dudes are on the channel. But we do get women, and most of them are really decent. Good to have them aboard. Our channel's about peace. If you have peace, you got everything. Boo. You literally have everything. So this is where I'm spending the night right here. Me and my cat. He's out there just catching bugs and looking at the cryptids. Cats can see what we can't see. They're spiritual beings. They are. About 1 or 2 a.m. it quiets down here. It just doesn't bother me though. It's actually nice to hear the car going by, because just laugh in the face for myself sometimes, and I don't dwell on it and don't think about it, as I am homeless. But I have a lot of friends that have offered me to stay with them, even my girlfriend. I won't do it. I've got to learn this lesson to be stronger. I just got to do it. And And my goal and my dream is to start a charity for children and for grieving parents that have lost children. So that's my dream. And I got bukus of people on Instagram that are interested. I just can't read all. There's so many freaking comments. It's like, holy shit. I mean, it's just... I've asked everyone really to hold off on the frivolous bullshit. A lot of women want to meet me, you know. I just don't have time. I already have a girlfriend. Very happy with her. Of course, we have an open relationship, but I'm not looking for anything else. So it's like, holy shit, it's unbelievable. Apparently AI is like, your reel got over 500 views. Which one was that? 918 views. I'm trying to find out how many followers I have. I know it's over 1,000. It's way over 1,000. I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah, I'm getting ready to lay on down. It's been a long day. The old body is raging with physical pain, and I get used to it. And the alternative is not to stop. I will not stop. It's going to be 90 tomorrow. It's going to be warmer. It will. Well, my other channel is slow to grow. I only have 30 subscribers. It's just the way it is, I guess. No big deal. Shorts, I'm only getting like got 490 views on one. That's not a whole lot for my channel. But it's just the way it is. This guy here. Check this guy out right here. He's crazy. This guy is crazy. I wonder what they're going to think of those people in Indonesia. With the cameras, that was watching me. The Philippines doing this with the cameras. Way out over there. 564 views on that one. I do come up with some fucking crazy ass shit. I do. It's just my personality. I'm bizarre. Had a terrible childhood, and I didn't really start enjoying my life till I was in my 20s, early 20s, and I fucked all that up. I had a good business, and I couldn't stop chasing pussy. I just couldn't stop. It's like all I fucking thought about was pussy. And now, all I think about is how to get the fuck away from it, because it's nothing but trouble, to be honest with you. Very few women out there are worth my time. If they can't, my girlfriend Selena can hang with me, except the outdoorsy stuff, she just doesn't have the stamina, and I respect that. But otherwise, she can hang with me. She's 24 but acts like a 40-year-old. Very wise, very beautiful, and unfortunately now she's having to take care of her mother. Her mother's very ill, so she can't see me like she was. But her sister, her and I we have an open relationship. Her sister, you know how some sisters, they share fucking everything. Well, they share me. But it's just the way it is. What can I say? So here we are. We're here, whatever that is. And I'm going to move stuff out of the way because I am getting ready to go back there and get some rest. I am getting ready. And eventually I'm going to have to stop piling shit up like crazy over here. I admit I'm disorganized. Very disorganized. But, justifiably so. Being homeless, I mean, you're disorganized. Seriously. Well, who's with me now? How is it going, my friend? Who's with me? Just who knows. Good to have you aboard. Arr, good to have you aboard, Captain Lovebeard's old ship. Arr. Throw that back here. Cheech is out here doing his little thing, hunting for bugs and whatever else is out there. But it's been a good day, a real good day, a very, very nice day. So I'll put the window up. There. Now, that barking dog is not too bad. No big deal, though. I have a fan back there, box fan. I run it off my power station, and it will run for hours and hours. It's a 1500 watt. It's a smaller one, but it's powerful. I wonder what Balboni's doing. Steve Balboni, he's cool. They're getting married, him and his beautiful bride, Mrs. Balboni. So I wonder what Steve is doing. Yeah, right. Are you sure what you're saying? I really need a husband. Give me a fucking break. Give me a break. I don't want a wife. I don't want a wife. I don't want any paperwork. Because everything will go downhill from then. Yeah. So we're going back to the abyss. So I will catch up with you guys later. I'm going to rest in the early morning hours, most likely.